Hi guys, and welcome to this first video of tradingthehorses.com. I'm going to show you the software in this video. I'm going to show you some trading that I did testing this software. This is the main page showing you all of the horses from the UK and Irish markets for the day. Click in one of the races and you go into its own page. As you see, you've got the runners, you've got the win market, you've got the place market. Our price is in the place market in green, just to the right of the middle of the page there. You can see our prices. You can see instantly seeing a fairly big differential there. We've got Betfair graphs, we've got total matched, we've also got prices at 10 o'clock in the morning, we've got prices the last 10 minutes, arrow directions up or down. So I'm going to just show you a couple of moves that we made on this particular race. We've got the previous prices on Betfair, and when they change you can see they flash in red, and if you click in one of those, then it takes you to the Betfair page for that race. So we've got the price here being higher on the place market. So what we're going to do is lay it at 202 for £300, because we've currently got 2.15, 2.14. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. What obviously we don't want to see is the win market drop, because if that drops a fair bit, then the place market price will drop as well. You can see the Betfair graphs there, that there is a downward turn. So we're just going to monitor that. But we have the price higher, and what may well happen here is that the win market price will drift, so that the place market will match the prices we have. The move of the last 10 minutes are very handy, so you can see what the other horses are doing. And that's exactly what we're seeing now. The win market is drifting, and it's drifted in the last 10 minutes. So the place market will also drift. You can see the other two favourites prices have dropped in the last 10 minutes. So if they drop, something obviously has to drift. So we're just going to leave that trade on. As you see the top right hand corner, we got the odds, we got links to the odds for the bookies, we got time form, and if you hover over the runners, then you'll see a little bit more information about the horse, about the trainer, jockey, etc. So there's plenty of information for the racing enthusiasts out there. We can see that the move since 10 AM that the price has actually dropped, but in the last 10 minutes it's actually drifted a fair bit. And now the place market is following. Our prices spot misalignments in exactly the same way that the pre-match trading tool does for football. We're just going to go back and forth from the Betfair screen as well. Time to take a little bit of profit. These are relatively small stakes. I'm not a racing trader. It's the first time I've used this software. We're still just finishing off the site. That's going to be launched on the Saturday the 8th of November. tradingthehorses.com. For the first 4 weeks it's going to be just a price of 99p, so you can come along, you can test it and see if you like it. And we picked up a little tenner on that race. So let's go on to another one. Got the clock countdown to the race time. Both the heavy favourites prices have been coming in, so the third one should drift here. That stands to reason. And these price movements at 10 AM and also 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes, are really handy to see what's going on, to form an opinion, and obviously our own prices as well. You are trading around these indicators. You've got the Betfair graphs as well. So let's see what actually transpires in this race. And the reason we came up with this site was we've had a lot of feedback. Prematchtrading.com for football has been hugely successful. It's been open since August 2011. It's growing week by week, and we kept getting asked whether we could do something like that for the racing. And we've been working on that for the best part of a year. We've been putting it together, all of the stats, all of the calculations. We had to have someone help us build the site, and that took an awful long time to find a programmer that would do the work, which now we've had done, and we're just finalizing just the last little bits. And we're going to lay here. We're going to lay at 3.7 with the two favourites coming in. Then there's every likelihood that the third favourite will drift. We've got it higher, slightly higher, and you can see the last 10 minutes it's going up, up, up. And we haven't been matched. That's a shame. Not at the moment, but we can leave it in there. No point in pulling it. Let's leave it in there, and price may well come down and then hopefully drift back up again. And there we go, we've been taken, and now we just sit in. I just moved it on a little bit, just too close to the start of the race, so I'm gonna trade out for tick loss. Don't want to let this go in play. Letting it go in play is a disaster waiting to happen. Don't want to lose money. Want to make money. That's the idea. That's what we're all here for. And this non-racing trader called it correctly, and the price did in fact drift. But I was happy to come out and take not even a £1.40 loss actually, because it came third. So that was a scratch trade on that one. On to the next one. And as I say, I don't know anything about racing. I don't know one horse's arse from another. Don't know brown ones, white ones, whatever. This is the first time I've tested and used this tool. I picked up £18, 4 races. The certain things I normally use, you can see here, just digressing a little bit. We got the place drift, should drift, you can see. So what we're going to do, we're going to lay, and we're going to do some tutorial videos for people. Obviously we want to make it as easy and as easy to follow as possible and user friendly. So we're going to have various strategies that can be employed, one of which is simply what you're seeing here, just laying or backing in the place market. And we'll also be looking at sort of a little bit sort of backing and laying in one market, the win market, backing and laying in the place market to assure of a profit. But that's a little bit down the line. At the moment, you know, it's early days. You're just looking at this video first time. As I say, I've used it for the first time. I would normally be using BetAngel Professional, but it would probably look a little bit confusing if you're seeing that on the first time with the software itself on the site. So what I'm saying is that I'm not a very good horse trader, and I'd be using other software, but I've still managed on my first attempt to pick up 18 quid, so that's not bad. And I'm rambling on a bit now, so you can see the price should drift. We've got it at 3s. And let's see what happens. So going to come out, take some green, come out 2.9. just sitting in the market now. Price should still drift. It has been drifting the last 10 minutes. And obviously if the price moves, then you adjust your position. You adjust where you are, what price you're on at. If it looks like drifting further, then obviously you can raise your price. You can try and get a better return, more profits. So that's what I'm just doing now. I'm just adjusting the price. Always cautious of how far away the race time is. Don't want to be stuck in the market. Don't want to let it go in play. And here we go. Let's see what happens here. And this will be launching next Saturday, the 8th of November. We think it'll be very popular. People do well from it. They'll make some money, because there is nothing that we know of out on the World Wide Web that is similar. And has such great potential. So we're back in at 3, which our tool is saying that we should get matched, and there we go. We got £38.88 spread on just the one. So we'll green that up in a sec, take a guaranteed profit. Just lay that off. Time to green up. And there we go. That's another little extra on the site, the odds matcher for arbing. You can back and lay on different bookies, etc. to make some money. We've thrown that in as well. We've got a chat room, and that's the little extra on the information on each horse. We've got some feedback there for some of our testers. So I haven't made a fortune on this this afternoon, but you can see the potential in this tool. Hope you've enjoyed it.